Niggas can't let it go, man. You know.
You know, a lot of this shit, man, out here, man, is scientists, man. Like science class, they told you to pay attention, come up with a graphic. Most motherfuckers looked over that page. You know what I'm saying? You gotta get your shit in order, man. You know what I mean?
Oh, shit. All right.
Shit is crazy.
All right, my nigga. All right. Man, I wanted to speak on some other shit. It'll come to me. I got a reader-listener email. Reader-listener motherfucking email. All right. I'm going to read this shit off the motherfucking computer. Usually I have that shit typed out in notes and shit. But I'm going to read off the motherfucking computer now. Hopefully this shit don't trip out on the nigga because it shit been tripping. Should be having emotions. Anyway, BossMack, what's up, family? I got a real OG game question that I feel only you have the prerogative to answer. Or the purgative to answer. I gotta look that word up. What do you do when you have a nice team of bitches and all of them are acting accordingly? Every bitch is doing her job to the best of her ability with little to no fault. Every bitch is doing so based on the hopes of not being top bitch, but being the only bitch. And every bitch is adamant about solidifying the spot. I always discuss that. Irregardless of the fact that I tell them I do not desire to be in a monogamous relationship, they disregard the notion completely and are dead set on making it happen and letting a nigga know that marriage is their goal daily. So much so that I often have to curb them from doing so because the shit gets irritating. I know I'm in a good position, but my question is, how do I continue to deny each bitch that position without good reason for doing so, seeing as how each bitch is actually marriage material without losing all my bitches in the process? A nigga wants his cake and to eat it too. Is there a point in the game where a nigga has to choose one bitch to build with on some major shit? How does a nigga pick said bitch if all bitches have something major going on within the team? All right. Hey, man. I ain't never said the shit was easy and yeah, man, like that's part of the game. It's like you gonna have like a forced turnover in bitches because of that. But this is what I think. I really feel like there is never just like when you really got your shit, when you got your shit popping, when you got you doing everything you're supposed to do. There's never just one bitch, ever. Now I feel like other bitches they just have to accept lesser roles on the team, and you have to allow, if they want to leave, you have to allow them to leave. The part of the game, the whole essence of the game is you have to be willing to let a bitch leave if she want to leave. Regardless, even if you're doing everything you're supposed to do, everything popping, you're doing everything right. These are all bad bitches. They all doing what they supposed to do. You're gonna have to be willing to let a bitch leave, because whenever you get to the point where you can't let a bitch leave, then you're gonna lose you starting to lose your edge, your power, whatever you perceive is you losing at that point. You're gonna have to start making some consolations and set new terms You know, when a bitch say, hey, I'm out, I'm about to leave, nigga, unless you do this. And then if you go with that, then that's what it is. I feel like niggas be in different scenarios. Now, we speaking on niggas at the top of their game. They got money coming in, everything good. They got their own shit. You don't need a bitch for nothing, really. You don't really need a bitch. Like, you could be like, okay, leave. And it won't affect you, your living, your way you move around, whatever you doing. You unaffected by this bitch leaving. When you right there like that, you have to be willing to let a bitch go, or you not gonna really have no, you know what I'm saying. Now, I know it's one bitch philosophy out there. You know, hey man, this is my one bitch, and we getting married, and I'm gonna put all my eggs in the sack, and we gonna ride it out. You know what I'm saying? I'm not really sure I've seen that successfully done in my life. You know, I've seen my grandparents and some other stuff, but I haven't seen that really. So I'm speaking from that perspective. You know what I'm saying? Bottom line, I feel like you have to be willing to let motherfuckers go to hold on to some of your principles, though. But you gotta be knowing your bitches too, man. You gotta really be knowing your bitches too. I think like how valuable is the bitches really for real? Like how good quality is the bitches? You know what I'm saying? What have they really done? And who is who? What is what? And you figure all that out, and like I said, man, it's always like a number 1, 2, 3, 4. I never think it's just one bitch, man. I just don't agree with that. No matter what, you'll never get me to agree. I never agree with that ever. I never, ever.
I feel you, man. You know, BossMack, not to interrupt you, nothing, man, but I had like,
nigga.
I had like a little example of myself back in the days with that, man. You know. It's never a such thing as one broad, man. It's like wearing tennis shoes, you know what I'm saying? What side of the shoestring your bitch is on? Because at the end of the day, it's all tangled, man. And if you ain't got that shit in order, crisscross the right way, they gonna cross you with them words like, oh, give you ultimatums and tell you about letting her, she gonna leave if you don't do this. If you don't get rid of this bitch, do this. But what you gotta do is put them in all in order and see who worth what. It's like a 9 to 5, man. It's employee staff. You casting the checks. You know what I'm saying? These are your employees, man. So you got to make sure your employees, everybody got a job to do. You know what I mean? Don't let one control the job. When you fire that bitch, you know what I'm saying? You don't let that bitch control the job. You tell that bitch you the boss. You know what I'm saying? And this is what my staff is doing. We having companionship, teamship, moneyship, and everything else to fall in place, man. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, if you don't know how to control your situation, man, you will get carried like that. It's like being carried on the street. If you let a person do something to you, what happens? The same thing happens all the time. They still keep picking on you, man. So a bitch gonna pick on you too. If she see you weak, so you can't show weakness, you gotta show teamship. You know what I'm saying? And it's my way or no way. I do the hiring and firing, man. You know what I'm saying? And that's just how I gotta be, man. If you don't do it like that, then they get you like you the bitch, man. You know what I'm saying?
Hey man, some real shit, man. I'm gonna just flow and glow, man. Like, to me, that is the essence of the game. The essence of the game is you put together a nice staff of bitches and everything running cool for a minute. And then the next thing you know, one of the bitches is like, fuck you, nigga. I ain't taking this bullshit no more, nigga. I ain't fucking with you no more. I don't gotta take it.
Yeah, man.
And when you hear that shit, I mean, it hurt me too. It hurt me when I hear that shit. But you know what I be like doing? You know what I do? I be like, all right, it was all good. You know.
You know that shit hurt like a motherfucker.
The other nigga gonna treat you better. You feel me? Like, you know. Now on the inside of my mind, I don't feel like that really, but on the surface, on my surface facial features and all of my countenance and all of that shit, it looked like I don't give a fuck. And I'm prepared to go the distance with this bitch. I'm prepared for her to leave. I'm prepared for her to not talk to me no more. I'm prepared for all of that. Even though this is a valuable bitch to me, I love her. She got bomb pussy. I don't want her to go. She cook bombs. She got a bomb ass job, car. I like her mama. Some of her homegirls. I don't want the bitch to go. But when that bitch give me an ultimatum, you know what it is? I have like I think I got like I could be like happy go luck, having a good day and shit, doing my thing. And I have like a inner sucker sensory, or inner sucker sensory. As soon as I hear a bitch want me to do some sucker shit, the alarm is just go what within me, like like as soon as the bitch say some crazy shit to me, like, you know what I'm saying, like
the tennis come up.
It just go out, the alarm. I could be having a good day and shit, and the alarm would just go off within me. As soon as that bitch say some crazy shit, man, it just come out of me, man. I can't hold it in, man. That's all I'm saying, homie. Like, on some real shit. You feel me? I don't know, man. Like, I believe in the game, man. I believe in it, man. Everybody don't believe in it. You know what I'm saying? Whenever you start to doubt yourself, my nigga, you don't have to fuck what I'm talking about. You feel me? Whenever you start to doubt yourself, my nigga, fuck what BossMack is talking about. You feel me? Because at the end of the day, what I'm talking about is some bullshit. You know what I mean? Because the truth is in the examples in life around you. You ain't even gotta fuck what I'm talking about. Look at Puffy. You know, look at Diddy. Look how Diddy living. How does Diddy live? How does Diddy live? Diddy has like 3 baby mamas and the other bitches. Everybody harmonious. Everybody get along. Everybody's good, DJ.
That's that money, bro. That's that hustle. That strong hustle I was telling you about earlier, man. You know what I'm saying? This shit no strange and change, man. You know? This shit for real out here. That you remember Payton?
All the kids get along together. All the kids from the different mamas, you know, everybody's good. Everybody's happy.
Man,
you know what Puffy said? Puffy told motherfuckers, I think he was on the Breakfast Club. Nigga was like, Diddy, will you ever get married? I think some shit like that. Charlamagne asked some sucker shit. You gonna get married, or is it ever gonna be one bitch or some shit, right? And Diddy was like, I'll never be able to give a bitch 100% of me. You feel me? But what she will get is a real strong 25. And my 25% will be greater than any man on this planet going 100%.
That's some real shit there, man. That might be that movie Paid in Full, man. You remember that dude was working at the laundry making shit? And he told the nigga, hey, man, you need to come work with me, Calvin. Calvin told him, hey, come see me at the shop, man, across the street. away from your job. You see this here? This little thing here? It's all about the money, Calvin. It's all about the money. You know, you can do it all, man. Money changed everything. He said when he took his mom out to eat, he told him, I'm going to show you something, man. Watch this. She said, we going out to eat? Here, Miss Brown, you got $200 for the groceries. Everything's fine. He turned around and looked at him and waved his hand like, you see them dollars? That's what dollars do, man. So in PDD situation, you know what I'm saying? That man, he got establishment. He, like you said, he give you 25 to a greater man 100. It ain't going to match up. Because at the end of the day, this man has the establishment of 5 incomes coming in. Everybody's happy. Even El Jabbar's son, happy.
No. It's
Oh, not El Jabbar. It's
I'll be sure, son.
I'll be sure, son. Call the nigga daddy, man. I call nigga daddy too. A nigga make that much money, you know.
That's a testimony to. I was just talking to the homie about that shit the other night. That's a testimony to the greatness of Puffy, where another man whose father is alive and had money, he calling another man daddy and take his name.
It's that money, man. It's the money, man. You know what I mean? Like I said, man.
Hey, man. Bless that, man. But anyway, going back to the original premise of this discussion. Look to Puffy. Look to Diddy for the example, man. Like, I feel like, you know, yeah. This world is crazy, man. I don't. This world is crazy. I don't understand. You know, like my logic won't allow me to embrace the institution of regular monogamy marriage like that.
Yeah.
It just don't seem logical to me. Like, it don't seem like it's. You know, cause you gotta have more than one bitch. You know what I'm saying? Even if you're not fucking like that, you know what I'm saying? You still gotta have more than one bitch. It don't even make sense to not have more than one bitch. But I think a lot of niggas have more than one bitch, but they don't even really realize that they have more than one bitch. Like, they employees that they, like, let's say you the boss of a company or something, you got bitches working under you. They kind of like your bitches too.
Yeah.
But you ain't fucking them. But they kind of like, you have like that relationship kind of like. Even though she could be married to a nigga at the house with kids and shit. You feel me?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? See, my concept of the stable is like, it probably be like different from other niggas because see, I see myself as having bitches that they could be living with they nigga. And that's still like my bitch though. In a way. You feel me? Even though she live with her man. If I need her. You feel me?
That's some real shit though, man. Because at the end of the day, that's your bitch, but I control the situation because I bring the bread. I got the hustle, man.
I mean, like, I think other bitches, man. I think bitches do shit like I take it into a dimension of a bitch would be using this nigga as a rest haven, right?
Right.
While taking orders from this nigga. But this nigga over here recognized that and is like cool with her rest havening. And don't disrupt it with sucker shit as far as like, you know, I don't want you over there fucking him and all that shit. Nah, bitch, yeah, stay over there. So, yeah.
You don't need for one thing, man.
I need you to
come to work, man.
Yeah, you feel me?
You know.
I mean, I'm just saying, like, that's just some philosophical shit. Of course, your shit is like where you have your stable, your team of bitches loyal to you, all bad bitches. Like I said, man, I feel like a great nigga cannot be replaced. That's an original thing, like a great nigga, right?
Right.
That's like rare and shit. That's like, that's there's nothing like it. Even if it's another great nigga right here. So if a bitch got a great nigga, I feel like she reluctant to leave a great nigga. Especially if he treating a bitch fair. That means she getting like an adequate, like, some bitches can make a case about not getting enough dick, right? But if a bitch is realistically getting an adequate amount of dick attention, you know what I'm saying? Every bitch is getting her phone time and FaceTime and whatever. You feel me?
Yeah. You know, that's what they do out here, man.
What a bitch got to be mad for? You feel me? If she fucking with a great nigga. I remember niggas used to chop it up like, nigga, I remember a nigga used to say shit like, nigga, your bitch would rather be Drake's number 3 bitch than your number 1 bitch.
Well, you know, top dollar.
But you with her, you can't even hide no other bitches. But she could be with Drake and know that he got 2 other bitches in front of her. And she'll accept that from him.
The power of the talent, man. The power of the talent, you know?
I know I know this may sound ignorant as shit, especially when such serious shit is going on in our world. But you know what, though? All these problems the niggas have with these bitches, specifically niggas and bitches. You feel me? All the problems the niggas have with bitches is because of racism. You feel me? Going back to slavery and the destruction of the black man, the weakening of the black man, how the black man always looked weak in front of the white man, you know, money-wise, style-wise, culture-wise, you feel me?
Competition, man.
And then they could just pay a bitch, you feel me? So the bitch is elevated higher than you, so you disrupted in the house because the bitch talking shit, right?
Man, you know, they made us love their wealth, man. You know
okay, so I just brought it all back to the game. Why, you know what I'm saying? I think the game is because of that. Like, I'm rambling and shit. We out here talking long. But anyway, shouts out to my man for asking that question, man. I hope it was clear and shit. I know you want to keep all your bitches, man. When they do an ultimatum, man, my policy is to always go against ultimatums.